Do you ever look around your house and think, where do I even start? Are there toys in every corner, laundry still unfolded in the baskets, and there's probably 3 different types of lists going around in your head all at one time? Do you clean one thing just for another to pop up? And then by the end of the day, does it feel like nothing actually got done? Yeah, because same. I have been there more times than I like to admit, but I get it. But let's talk about the daily reset routine that has helped me feel a little bit in control, even though my life is so messy. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Cherry. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3 living in Hawaii. And this video is part of my Mom Mindset Reset series where I talk about all of the things that overwhelm me as a mom. And if you missed the first video in my series, it is called Why You're Always Exhausted. I linked it down below. And it's a must-watch if you're feeling like you're running on empty right now. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to be going over a small system that changed everything for me. And it's called my daily reset routine. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, whatever you want to drink, and let's get to the video. Okay, so what is a reset? I know we see it everywhere now on social media and on YouTube and basically every and anywhere that a mom exists online. So let me show you visually. So think of cleaning as like deep scrubbing, vacuuming, organizing bins, and think of a reset like this. You toss the toys into a basket, you wipe down the kitchen counters, you fluff the pillows, and then you set out clothes for tomorrow. That's it. That's a reset. Or an example of a reset. It's not about perfection. It's about clearing the mental clutter in your mind. And it's giving your brain a signal saying, we're okay and we're not behind. Because if you're overwhelmed like me sometimes with all of the clutter that you see, even if it's here or physically out in the open, then you know how it feels. And it took me some time to understand what the difference was between cleaning and a reset. But if you're anything like me and you're not a big fan of cleaning, because not all moms are big fans of cleaning, okay, let me just point that out. I like to think of it as cleaning equals projects, and then reset is more like a flow support. It just supports the way that your day is gonna flow. I used to wait until the mess would build up so much, and then I would need like 2 hours to get it all cleaned. And then I would have a mental breakdown because of how overwhelming that is to see that big of a mess being put off, actually needing more time to get it all situated, to get it all figured out. And now I do 10-minute resets throughout the day so that the pile doesn't get too crazy and in the same way that it was before. So here's what my morning reset looks like. So the first thing that I do is open the curtains and I let some fresh air in. And then I get myself a glass of water and I chug it down before I drink my coffee. And then I'll do a quick wipe down of the bathroom counters just because this area gets used very often throughout the day. And then I will do a planner check-in where I start listing out my top 3 priorities for the day. Even if I don't get those done, it's always nice to just write them out. And then I will start a load of laundry. It takes about 10 minutes to get done, sometimes less, and it just sets the tone for how the rest of the day is gonna go. And then for my evening reset, this one is a little bit more important, so I spend a little bit more time on doing this because I like to wake up with less craziness and less clutter. So this is what my evening reset looks like. So I would reset the kitchen. It's like a quick clean, just wiping down the counters, washing all the dishes, putting them away to dry, and then a quick wipe down of the dining table and then vacuum up the whole kitchen. Then I would set out clothes for tomorrow. And then I would do a quick living room tidy up. And I would either fill up my bottle so that I have water ready for tomorrow, or I would fill up a glass of water and leave it in the fridge for me to drink before my coffee in the morning. The last thing that I do is a planner check-in and just move anything over that I didn't get done today. And that's pretty much it for the evening reset. Before I would do these resets, I would wake up to dishes in the sink, clothes and toys everywhere, and then I wouldn't even know what was happening tomorrow. But now using all of these resets, even though some things are still a mess, because let's be real, it's not perfect, but I feel anchored. Like that's the key word. I feel anchored when I do my resets, and I feel like I parent better when my brain isn't so cluttered. So these resets aren't about control. Even though we want more control, it's not about the control. It's about having support, even if the support is just a system. Because motherhood is so unpredictable, and that's the thing that they don't tell you when you become a mom. Motherhood comes with so much unpredictability because somebody is going to spill the juice and then someone will cry over that juice spilling. And I'm not just talking about the kids here. But when I get to reset just one area, my brain already feels so much clearer. And that really is the goal for me as a mom who wants to be less overwhelmed. Just think of it like this: instead of reacting to the mess all day, you're just staying one step ahead of the spiral. Even though you might still spiral, at least you're ahead. And if the kitchen is reset and I get interrupted 10 times before bedtime, I still feel okay because the groundwork is there. It's literally the difference between running from behind and walking with just a very little bit of room. If this sounds like a lot, just breathe. You don't have to do all of this tomorrow. Just start with one reset anchor. Here are a few ideas that you can pick from. Clear your kitchen sink every night. Make your bed first thing in the morning. Pick one basket that you can put toys and clutter in. And start a load of laundry before 10 a.m. I think I started with just wiping down the kitchen counters every night because that one made me feel like I was ending the day on purpose and not just by accident. If you need help figuring out what to do for your routine, I made a free AM PM reset checklist with simple ideas to get you started. You can grab it below, it is totally free. And no, it's not another to do list, it's a mental reset system. Because if you want peace in your day, let this be a reminder that yes, you deserve to have peace. And hopefully, this video can be the start of that for you. Let me know in the comments one reset task that you do that helps you feel a little bit more in control. And if you're building better systems and mindsets with me this month, make sure to subscribe. We got a lot more to unpack in this Mom Mindset Reset series. So from one overwhelmed mom to another, you are doing great.